What's happening? What's happening? Yes, this is the Blood, Sweat and Hustle podcast. Back for another one, man.
Yeah.
We got the big man in the house. Big man. John Hodding Jr. AKA
building.
Pester. Come on, Pest. What's going on, my guy?
Yo, bro.
It's my brother. It's my brother. So what's going on, man? Like, yo, where you get this name Pester from? How you get Pester?
Man, you was there. You was there in school with me. This is my
we
brother
won-
from school, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's something that you have to probably describe a bit, man.
I can't remember, bro. I can't remember.
No, man, I was more, I know growing up, I was always like,
Yeah.
I had, you know, not rude, I would say like cussing kind of thing, and it was, you know what I mean? That was always my thing. I loved, like, I was always cussing and always just disturbing people or making up rhymes or rapping or making up a little song about someone, and you know what I mean? And those days when you was the big bully in school, though, and I was saying something, you coming like, yo, so she's coming to fight me, bro. I'm like, shit.
Allow it. Allow it.
You get me?
Allow
So, yeah, it was them days there, bro.
Crofton, right?
Crofton School, baby, that hard, you know.
What school did you go before that? Primary school?
St. James.
St. James. Okay. And you went to Crofton, secondary Crofton.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. How was Crofton like, man?
Crofton, bro. Phew.
What was it like in there, man? What can you
those
remember?
early
What's the
years,
best
late
days?
years, man?
Yeah.
What was the best days, man? The best days were going towards the later years, man. Early it was, you know, everyone's just big.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're just a small guy, you know, you're trying to
Just make it through, blood.
trying to make it through, you know, head picky.
Yeah, come on.
You know, early days I wanted the ladies, man. So it was just, it was
Neither of us, we was just trying to target
I
out
know.
through school.
Crofton was.
You get me?
The early days were quite tough, man.
Yeah.
Like, the bigger guys just looked so big.
I lie. Like the White House. Remember the White House? Down at the AstroTurf.
Yo, I got high in the White House.
God.
Smoking weed. That's what some people don't believe.
We was getting high on cigarettes and
I
everything.
was always smoking at that time. Skipping class.
Yeah.
You catch me there smoking ounces of weed.
Yeah, weed. Yeah.
daily.
Like weed. It wasn't like the crow. Was it crow or was it like
crow?
mersh? Because I remember being young and smoking bare mersh. Like Jamaican, you know them Rasta man weed.
I was smoking anything I could get my hands on, bro. Like not in
Oh, yeah,
but I mean in terms of like, you know, mersh.
Yeah.
A bit of
Crow.
What skunk was that then?
Ash. We had ash.
Yes, ash.
Bare burn
Ash,
the
ash.
clothes up in the school time.
Yeah.
Madness every fucking day. Another school time, bro, and I have to burn it up.
Yeah.
You
So,
know,
bro, man, shit, you just brought out some memories. But Crofton was just just the battle of our personalities growing up. Do you get what I'm saying? Then, you know, get into the later years, you start what was it? That's when you're getting into the kind of ghetto gang kind of thing.
Did you finish Crofton though?
I did finish.
You
Crofton.
did GCSEs and everything.
I did finish still. I did finish.
Okay,
I was high though.
Yeah.
I was high.
Yeah.
You did? Did you finish?
No,
Yeah.
I got kicked out in
I
year.
was actually there, fam. I was
Yeah.
there in class. I was in class and you got
Like bare fights, cuz.
Bro, when you dash the scissors. Is that one? Yeah, I was
Oh
there,
my
bro. What
days.
you said?
Who was his name?
You was
Chinese.
wild, Switch, bro.
Oh, man.
A Switch was a wild man.
Man, I wish I wasn't, but
Switch was a
damn.
wild motherfucker,
Fuck,
bro.
you know. Sinead, do you remember that brother?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I didn't know what he was doing though. So
Yeah.
you just threw the scissors across the room like it
know.
was.
Why is it? Why?
know,
I'm a
bro.
madman. I'm a flipping
You
madman,
done the
bro.
mad thing,
It's
bro.
crazy, but yeah, we had fights. Me and that brother, I don't know what it was,
Switch,
but we
you
were
was just
fighting.
angry, bro.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. You was an angry kid.
You see what it is? You see what it is?
Any little thing, you would just return to Switch. I remember laughing. They just come around. I'm gonna say no. You was an angry motherfucker.
Shit! I think you man tried to bully me, man.
No,
That's what it was. You see what I'm saying? Coming from a different country, you know, accent was mad.
So was that your go-to thing? Where it's just
I feel I had enough, like, because man used to try and make me talk, and when I talk, man, try to laugh. You get me?
Oh wow!
So I said, you know what? I had enough of this.
See, to us,
I had enough of
you
this,
just look like the angry don. Like you were just ready to
Fight anyone.
Fight
Do anything.
one thing. Even sometimes I ain't done
Say
that,
something.
and then I'm thinking, right, you've interpreted it like it.
Yeah, say something.
You know what I mean? So
it was mad. It was mad. Growing up in Deptford, right?
yeah, New Cross,
Deptford. How was that like? What was the area like at that time?
You know, growing up in there, you kind of. It was tough because man was African, bro. Man.
Yeah.
African life.
Man.
Being African was just tough back in the day, anyway, man.
Yeah. Now you lot are motherfucking doing all this shit.
It's about time.
Number one hits.
Some people that are born in it, they don't understand that what we went through, innit? But you know what I mean? It wasn't. It wasn't to be
nice.
Then. Yeah, it wasn't nice. You call the school, but African. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like people going past smelling the food from.
Fucking
no. It stinks, and to you, I'm like, that shit smells good, nigga.
Oh shit!
It was tough, bro, man. Like life is always tough, but in terms of like growing up, especially, you know, you seen the elders, you know, fighting, you know, in the stair blocks, is you know, you're seeing them just blowing smoke. Normal in the lift, I'm just stepping in the lift. There's a group of elders,
seeing that being
blowing
young,
weed, just blowing it in your face, and
crazy.
And you know, drug deals going down on the stairs. You're just seeing it,
right in front of your face. Yeah, it's crazy.
And you see the violence in your face, innit? Like it was, and it just, you know, ghetto boys just look like fucking shit, untouchable, superheroes, bro.
Yeah, I can imagine.
As a kid, like looking at it now, like going back to it, was like just like shit. Like, these are the guys, you know what I mean? So
yeah, nah, I get it. You see, like growing up in New Cross / Deptford, would you say, you know, you would have a different outlook at life if you grew up somewhere else?
Of course. I think that. I do think that if I grew up, I can never know because I can only, when you start growing up and you piece together other people, like, you know, like just growing up and then getting chased down was a bit normal, you know, seeing someone getting knifed up or bricked or drug deal or whatever.
Because I think because New Cross, because Catford, I grew up in Catford.
Yeah.
Catford and New Cross was like, I mean, it's the same blue borough, but New Cross was more, there's a lot of flats and buildings in it.
It depends on you're talking about the early days.
Yeah. Estates.
Yeah. It weren't more streets. There weren't really streets in that New Cross. Our streets is really called Deptford.
Right.
But you know, when everyone started moving out, I think when they got to other parts of the area, that's when we started, you know, seeing more things out of town and started realizing shit, everything's just not like, you know, what it seems in New Cross. Us that are just from, it depends. You got New Cross, then you got the estate where, you know, Woodpecker, and that little estate there, us that were just all we knew because everyone was gravitating towards Woodpecker. Yeah. That's it. You know what I mean? So we thought, right, there's nowhere else. You come at your doorstep and everyone's chilling there. Why the fuck am I going here and going all the way outside out here? Yeah, like, guys, something like Lucian was a big thing. Like Catford, like, wow, yo. Actually, we made it. You know what I mean? We're going somewhere. You know what I mean? I know some niggas that had at the time, never left Woodpecker.
I remember Natty. You remember Natty?
Yeah.
That nigga, blood, that nigga never used to go nowhere, bro. He used to be in ghetto a lot, bro.
Yeah, that's what it is. Because
there was a few brothers that I know that never used to travel out.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Bro, like, I can remember there's niggas that didn't travel out so bad that one time, man, there was a madness, and man said, yo, meet man in Crystal Palace. The man's reply was, where's Crystal Palace? Bro, you get what I'm saying? That's it. Man never left.
Wow.
It was just here. You wake up, sleep, like you just smoke weed. And
would you say it's multicultural in New Cross? Would you say there's a lot of like bare different?
I know again. Like, it's just when you say New Cross, I can't account for all of New Cross. I can only account for Milton Court Estate, known as Woodpecker Estate. Yeah. And that was more
infamous.
It was more, I would say, it was more Jamaican based. Okay. Like, we all grew up just hearing the lingo of patois. Yeah. The music, you know what I mean? Our neighbours, that's what was the main thing that we kind of grew up on the base of just of it was the shit to be Jamaican.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, you had certain Africans pretending that they're half Jamaican.
I hear
I mean,
I saw that.
That was the realness. I saw that. That's the truth. You know what I mean? Like it was. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, that's crazy. Did you like after school? Did you go college, university?
After school, I did go college for a bit. After school, there was a bit. I remember I cleaned up a bit. I was with my family in Broccoli, went church and that.
Yeah,
man, I was a good boy. I
bro.
I cleaned up. I found the Lord.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? I was there, and then eventually, but the man them. I think I was going for a period there where it was like, because a lot of things with what I experienced as in a family household and Christian as well. I experienced, not to say there wasn't love, but it's like how I can't say all Christians, how I experienced it was more like it was like a control. Right. Some people was under that controlled thing and it didn't feel like there was love.
Okay.
So when I bought my niggas back in Woodpecker, and it was just like, now they're all, now they're all trapping in, Grove Partley, Greenside, or whatever. And they're with me and they're like, yo.
We are going to get into that.
You know what I mean? Okay, let me not go too deep into that. When I saw that, it was like, shit. Like,
I know how it feels like.
These niggas are showing me love. Like,
being at home, it doesn't feel homey, it doesn't feel love.
No, it won't feel
but
like
when you
that.
get out there, the man them, because you're all doing the same thing. Do you know what I'm saying? You're all aiming for the same
I felt like I was searching for love deep down.
Yeah. And everyone's searching for love as well.
Yeah.
Because the next man's probably going for the same thing as you. Do you know what I'm saying? So when you come outside, it's like, raw, Pest.
Yeah,
my brother.
I saw that and it was just like, raw, that shit, this is love because I'm going from one home to another home.
Yeah.
And then I'm the streets is becoming like, yo, this is this home.
So what was your passion? Like what did you want to be when you was younger?
I need to go back to that mindset,
That's what we're doing. We're trying to take it back. You see what I'm saying? Because I know obviously you're a professional boxer. Did you want to be a boxer when you was when you was at school? Because I know
okay, you know what? I'm gonna go. Boxing was accidental, bro. Like they, you know what I mean. This is why the power of like going to. We had there was a Woodpecker Center. Yeah. And there was a kickboxing session. I just participated in it.
Right.
And I've gone to my dog Rudy and said, "Yo, listen, let's go and I think they're doing there might be. Let's go find kickboxing in. I don't know what I had someone saying they're doing it in Crofton.
After
school, so
I remember that.
And I bought my coach. Rest in peace. Tom from On the Oak, and he just bullshitted kickboxing. So if they didn't want to kick, he just bullshit. He had me kick you punch, come boxing, and the seed was planted there. So I was always trying to go there, but then I didn't have enough. I didn't have enough money. I owed subs. Like, you pay a sub. Yeah. I owed that shit. Like, I pay next to it. Built up and I just cut for a bit.
Oh, shit.
You know what I mean? I didn't have no money to pay for training, you know what I mean? So,
I actually had done the same thing. I was going boxing in Dynamo, some club called Dynamo in Croydon, when I was living in Croydon. Bruv, like, for the first month, I used to pay, like, my little £5. Then they never came back and asked me for nothing, bro.
So you start cutting through,
Bro, just cutting through. Like I was there for like six months.
Oh shit! Okay.
Didn't pay anything. But yeah, that's crazy, cutting through. But yeah, it's like so you basically, boxing wasn't what you was never the plan. It wasn't the plan.
I just thought I was gonna be. I did think I was gonna be a millionaire from selling drugs.
Right. Okay.
That was my mind, bro.
Damn.
Like just, when I started trapping and thought like, you start trapping, you make it, and like, shit, I just make this not even an hour. Like, this is, you know what I mean? Like, I'm cut up, 3 for 25 pounds. I'm like, shit,
Fucking hell.
Like, I'm thinking, yo, this is life.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? When you first do it, and you're like, this is life. I'm thinking, shit, like, this is, and you're doing it, and you're bringing money home. People are looking at you a touch different. Like,
Did your family know what you was doing?
I think they eventually they did, not straight away, but then when someone in African culture or in life, I would say, if someone's got money, you respect them.
Yeah,
because they're different. There's a way we walk, the way we talk, and that's what we see. You know what I mean? We as young kids, as young kids seeing the olders, we idolize the drug.
Yeah.
Idolize them. That was like us. Okay, someone coming out of prison, clean up their life, and being on the street now. That was us, seeing us as doing our thing. Like, he's doing his thing. Okay, if you've got, you're selling your drugs, making your money. That seemed like the right thing. That seemed as if we say the legit thing from the streets. That was like, you're doing your thing. You're not involved in nothing else. All you want to do is sell drugs and get by. And that's it. And you see a different walk. There's a different type of respect. You see you family members, and you're able to pay for things. People are hungry. You know what I mean? Like, as I can remember just giving my mum money for her birthday, and it just felt different, bro.
Good, yeah.
Mum offered me money. I'm like, nah. You know what I mean? I can remember the Iceland van pulling up when I was a lot younger. Man, just robbed the Iceland van and just open that. I went, yo, yeah, I done shopping, man.
What's everyone?
Right? You know what I mean? Yeah. But it just felt different. You know what I mean? So
let's take it back a bit. Like, when do you think it just went downhill for you? Like, I mean, you gone school, obviously, college. When you think it started just going downhill, like, because you went jail. What year did you go jail?
Just before 010 maybe.
010.
08, 07, or something like that. I remember I had like 3 stints in there, man.
Yeah.
3 times. So
So you went jail. How long did you go jail for?
I got 3 years sentence.
What for?
Food.
For food.
Yeah, and
okay.
Because at that time, like, man, sending me and my Cody, my Cody, me and my dog, we're trapping. I'm doing you go through different phases of trapping. Like, we started off trapping under, my friend's big bro.
Yeah.
Then it's like, yo, we're doing our own thing. I'm trying to do my own thing, building my line, and then I'm alongside another nigga. We've built it up. And now we actually getting breadwinner in a position.
The guys.
Yeah. Yo, like phones just
going off.
We can't even have time to chill.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? There's not even enough time to cut up. You know what I mean? Like, and get back out there. The phone just ain't stopped ringing.
Fucking hell.
You know what I mean? And bread just keeps coming. So
what went wrong? What did you think happened? How you get bagged? Money was too sweet. He wasn't watching nothing else.
My first type of bagging was that they came through another nigga. You know what I mean? He's shot.
Hold on, did you man have my line when I went jail? I swear you man had my line. You and my man had my line.
That might have been it. No, you know what it is? Yeah, because it wasn't on my number. It might have been that.
Yeah,
I think it was through that line
because I got.
It is. One time,
I was hearing some stories about you man. There was some problems on my line.
I don't know how it was. One time my man's like, I was we're doing in shifts, innit?
Yeah.
So I'm on there, and one time I think I've seen one done. It was a Fed, in it. I've passed it, man. I think it was through yours, cause
yeah.
So you got he had your line. and combining it with my one that I've had now. And now it's done a madden. Like, it's done, we put 2 in 1.
Yeah.
And it's booming.
Fucking
like, brrr, like we're like, yo, like, it's too much. We've got 2 lines.
Yeah.
And we're booming. The food is banging. And it's just like, it's non-stop. So much sometimes there's 2 of us, 2 cars, or just to rest. First it was 2 of us, and we're like, you know what? You have a time, I have a time. You sleep in the back for now. You know, I'm tired. I'm going in the back. We got like a van in it. We got like a van,
shifts.
a van, carpet and pillows. Yo, I'm jumping in the back. You know, we was on this shit.
Wow.
Like, bro, like we was sleeping.
Wow.
Yo, all right, cool. So now, remember, like, as a trapper, you trapping now. All right, you have your night off, whether whether that person's sleeping or checking a chick or gone somewhere.
Yeah.
We're on the road, bro. We ain't never less than 5 minutes away from you. So, bam, we're getting your clientele now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that person knows, no shit, bro, that thing's good. Sure, I ain't phoning it. So we're there. Remember, we're sleeping phones on chest, bro. You know what I mean? Phones on chest, like pow.
Like a newborn baby.
Like, yo, hello? What's good? All right, what is it? 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We're never more than 10. But we were 5 minutes. Our thing was 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
We're into it in 5 minutes. We're probably there in 2, but 5 minutes maximum. More or less 2. We're putting that pouch. We were there.
Clockwork.
You know what I mean? It was clockwork. If not, we just was there. Kind of, we always had enough. And that's what it is. And then through there,
so it's a lack of sleep, lack of focus. You know, a Fed infiltrated the line, basically.
Yeah, the Fed. You know, it's now the Fed come to the. It was through the Catford line, because it was like, I think what happened. I think the Fed started chilling with that thing again, that the money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The things, I'm going to buy it.
Yeah.
So it was copying through her at first, and then I think eventually started being with that person. Then crept up and said, "Yo, can I take you?" And I think he's but my don at that time, because when they've given me, see, like when I've bucked in the one time, obviously I got nicked the second time along with all the counts. It wasn't me, it was my man. So I'm looking at him like, oh shit, you bucked him bad, but they're saying me in it. But I'm not gonna go say, yo, that ain't me. That's my man. You know what I mean? I say, yo,
come on,
yo, guilt. So that was it. And shit, you know, you go fucking go jail.
So you done how much in jail? How much time?
That was 3 years. So
3 years.
Half.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So what did you have any plans for coming out? Because I know jail's hectic. You know, sometimes you can't even focus.
Because before you go jail, you don't think you ever go in jail.
Exactly.
You don't think. I'm selling crap forever.
Forever. That's what I thought.
Yeah, I thought this is just drug games forever. This is life. Like, you don't know about this.
Get the money, spend the money.
Working.
Get it again.
You know what I mean? I'm getting again. Yeah.
That's it. But we was young. You see what I'm trying to say to you?
Yeah, but you don't. When you're young, you think you're gonna be young forever.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you don't think you're young forever. So it's like,
and the craziest thing is, you see, like how you was saying about the feds and that. I've gone for the same thing, and I've got many reasons that I never shot. Again, right. I'll say one reason is because of how the feds is getting on to the lines nowadays. Well, back in the days, like giving the cat money. Because the cats are cats. They just want to smoke.
They ain't going to tell you no.
They don't care. You get me? So, bro, that's what I'm saying. Man, them who's shot in that, I just find it difficult. Like, it's difficult.
I don't know
because, like, how do you stay alive? How do you know who to trust? Because these feds, plus if the cat's getting nicked, bruv, the feds just want to know who's it.
But okay, remember when you was younger, when I heard someone got nicked, I thought, cool, that's more bread for me. I wasn't thinking like, shit, I got to shut this down. That was never the case. Even when I first went in, my first thing is, how's the line going?
How's the line going?
Can I get it back? Can I get the number back?
Man just want the P.
Yeah. That was it was never.
Bro, with my thing, I knew there was feds, and I still was shotting them. Me and my Cody knew, like one time my Cody was like, switch, that's feds, blood. What's going on? That's feds. Why are we shotting them? But they never ticked. Like they never come short.
you're thinking, bro, it's
Blood,
worth the risk. You're almost like thinking, yeah,
like,
it's worth the risk.
I was trying to deny it. They're not
But at
feds.
the time
Are
we
they
done it,
feds?
have you been jail yet?
No.
See, that was the difference.
No.
One of the dangerous things in the world, I'm not saying people should go to jail, but when a person hasn't been in prison before, the way they are is very loose.
Yeah.
They don't understand how jail's left, right. You know what I mean? Like, they don't understand. Like, that's why when people go prison and it's their first time they're on something like a murder or from a phone reception, shit, they don't understand it. You know what I mean? And that's the craziest thing so about it. You know what I mean? So, especially when where did you get into your Belmar straight away?
I went I went Feltham.
Oh, okay.
Because I remember it's just
twice
in it, so Feltham. And then, it was just fun. You get to see the man them.
Oh, okay.
I remember Ayo being in there, fucking all the man them couple man was in there still. You get me? So I mean, if man went jail and it was just hard, maybe I might think twice. But it was just fun. You know what I'm saying? Man was young. But yeah, it's like, so did you have any ideas? What did you want to do? Like, did you think of any things that you wanted to do?
Okay, where am I now? Oh, in prison?
Yeah. Did you do any courses in jail?
I'm trying to think about what was the first thing. I'm just want to, okay, for some reason that just felt so long. It's only like, a year and a half, but it felt long. And then, I'm in a jail where people are going home like every other week. So you're feeling it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you're just like, shit. I remember on a course and some guys going, yeah, when you out? And he's on like Friday. Oh, man, it's on Friday. And I'm thinking, shit, bro, I got a whole like 15 months. I've been there for like 4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, what the heck? I'm like, shit.
That's crazy.
What did I have? I think did I start writing? Did I say I wanted to rap? I can't.
Because you was rapping for a bit.
Yeah. I think, did I say I did start writing. You know what I mean? I started.
You was
writing.
acting as well, right? You was doing. I swear you was doing some short plays on that, or is it later on?
No, because when I came, I was on tag.
Right. Yeah.
So the tag was almost like a part of my job. I had to be home.
Okay.
And then that's when I was watching different little YouTube clips. I used to watch a lot of battle rappers in Philadelphia.
Right.
Cassidy, Cicero. I used to watch them and the way they battled, and it was just enticing me. And I just started writing. And I said, you know what,
because we went jump off, didn't we? We went. Was it me and you and a couple?
I think I missed that. I went.
Who was that?
I might have been Rev.
Okay.
So yeah. I was there, and I'm like, I started thinking, shit, I can actually do it. I was thinking, I'm gonna come up like G-Unit, and just fucking come at whoever and don't give a shit. And then, I started rapping. Then I think I got a phone call one time from, was it Rev or someone else, and they said about like, how this Andy thing could be big, like you can do it, you can make it. And I said, what? I just took the idea and just ran, like I just done it, and it just was like a boom. Obviously, if it was more of it like now, this time on YouTube, just kind of just bust,
bro.
And in my head, I'm thinking, like, all right, I'm gonna get. I don't know. I think I'm gonna make a living of this. You know what I mean? I'm thinking, okay, shit, yeah. I think gigs is just coming out as well, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm the man from the blue at the moment. Cause
like, let me stop you quickly. I remember coming out of jail. Was it 2008? And there was a lot going on.
Oh, because I went back in 2008. So when you said that, I remember,
So when I remember being in the ghetto.
Yes,
with about 100 man.
Oh shit! I remember that. Yeah. I just said.
But what year was that?
That was because I went to jail that same year, and that's for you to say the 08, and I went to jail the same about maybe a few weeks after.
Bro, that. Like I came out and you was rapping.
Yeah.
Madness was going on. It was
I remember saying that, I'm doing a little video shoot, and this time Street Selected. I've seen this done. I think he's changed his life as well. I think he's doing this little football court.
Okay. But in that the Don Ute was there.
Yeah. Because they know what happened. They first come back me.
Yeah.
So some nigga said, yo, there's a DVD on the spit. So I said, yo, yeah, cool. They've come bought me broccoli. Done some rapping, couple, picking up, boom. Then we sit there, but I bought somebody, yo, we can do the video shoot. So the video shoot, whole nigga. The niggas I've never seen, I didn't even know the niggas out there from Catford or I don't know. There's a whole lot of niggas that were there, like, yo. I'm like, shit.
But that's not the one in Ghetto.
Yeah, that was in Ghetto. That was in Ghetto. So yeah, we just doing it. And I think I was like, rapping was almost like my 9 to 5. Man was
you was writing hard.
I was writing all the time, rapping, recording.
Yeah.
Recording. Rapping, that was all, everything, every day. That's all my money was going on. Rapping. I went reading on videos. I was just on that. And then, yeah, man, I think
that day was mad. Because remember, I'm just coming home.
Oh, so that must have looked mad to you still.
Bro, I'm coming home because when I went in, that's the second time now.
Yeah.
When I went in, there was a few madness going on. I'm hearing on the phone, boom, that's going on. But I never knew how mad it was when I got out. Because now it's like, I'm an older guy now.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know what I'm trying to say? I'm an older guy now. So it's like, I'm seeing my guy, Pest, 1,000 man in the ghetto.
Yeah. Nah, it was crazy. Like, I didn't
T-shirts.
I didn't know that. These time I bought the T-shirts like maybe a few days. I didn't understand the power of words.
Yeah.
Power of when you put it to a beat, it makes power.
Mad.
I didn't understand the power of that.
Mad.
Because I was having some crazy white youths come down from like Beckham, brought me buying T-shirts from me.
The anti-T-shirts.
Yeah.
Fucking
So
hell.
I didn't understand the bit. See, like, obviously now I got my business brain on. I didn't have it as proper as that. I didn't understand.
Was ahead of time, man.
So I didn't know that. Shit, I'm doing something that's like in my head. I'm thinking, okay, yo, man can make some bread. Let's get this movement.
Yeah.
But at the same time, niggas phoned me, yo. Like, I think I was with Rudy one time. We're driving. I think we went to sign on one time. I see some Asian dudes just grab him, put him in the car.
When you say signing, not signing on to.
No. I mean like job center. Job center.
Okay, yeah.
Just went job center.
Right. Cool.
I mean, them time niggas you trap, go job center at the same time. You know?
Come on.
You know, we get both. We have these. I remember my dad said, yeah, liquor. Yo, I get that watch. He said, yeah, man, this is liquor. Liquor drugs money, liquor gyro. We put it together.
Come on.
So yeah, I see them put me. I'm like, what? And these are the one white ones. I'm like, what the heck? I'm waiting for him. I'm looking in the way for him, bro. Bam! And didn't see Ready. I'm like, what the shit? What the fuck's going on? And then I think they come for a next nigga. And then they're telling me, no, shit, they're saying you're part of a dangerous gang. This is after that shoot.
Yeah.
So like, now it's getting like boom. And then even one of your niggas phone me like, yo, bro, unless your career, please, man, take that shit down, bro, because...
Was it, did I tell you? I told you.
Was it you or another nigga?
No, I told you.
Nah, there was another nigga though, like, before you.
Bro,
you
might
have told that
nigga. I had my hood on, and a couple man from the other side was telling my family that looked like switch, you get me?
Okay.
But no one could see me.
I remember at the time, I don't know the power of this, bro.
That shit was powerful, bro.
I didn't understand the power that it's going to shoot. Remember, I've just put it on my normal channel.
Yeah.
And it's boom, and this is blowing, and then that's getting views, and like I didn't understand it, but for the sake of like nigga, around me, so I'm going through different things. Like like sometimes I have a don't give a fuck button. I just press it and like boom, and that's how I was. I was shit, I don't give a fuck. Like I'm gonna make a living of this. I don't want
because man wanted to get out the hood.
Yeah, I want to get out the hood.
What I'm saying?
I want to use my situation to get out of my hood. Like
definitely.
50. I used to look up to how 50 was. Like I was that shit, the G-Unit shit. I was thinking, yo, we're gonna bust that G-Unit. That was exactly what I was doing. But at the same time, beefs are fucking happening. Yeah. I've come out of Belmarsh.
Did you clock onto what was happening, like behind what you was doing? Because you was rapping.
Yeah.
You was in this thing too, but obviously, did you know fully like what was going on? Like what what I'm saying?
It depends how fully you mean, because it's like I'm getting different phone calls. Like now, innocents that were just trying to rap are getting attacked for saying, yo, you're anti. And brothers that blaming me. So I'm getting a blame. And then
Because you was the face, like you was the
Yeah,
face
so
of it.
niggas that just showed up like young goods, they're getting attacked. Yo, look, what, do you think I'm like the Batman? I'm gonna, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm getting that. Then I'm getting niggas that, obviously I'm getting the pressure of, yo, listen, like I'm getting dipped. Like I could be getting dipped. You know what I mean? Like, that's what got me really. Really like, yo, shit, man, you gotta ease off this because bro, take it down. 100%, you know what I mean? Like,
100%.
But that, so I'm getting the pressure always. And the situation where a nigga got shot, someone's blaming it on my music.
Yeah.
Like in front of me, it's your fault. So at that time, I'm like, fuck, you know, like that's why, like, not slow the but behind the scenes, just like I'm just seeing that my mind went strong as now. Because right now, I would have said, fuck this, yo. Baby, put the music on, I'm dropping something else. I would have just spoke it on the rhythm, you know what I mean, or something. But I didn't understand, it was two things. I didn't understand the power of what I created. I didn't understand how global it was till maybe, you know, you go later and you go Joe and people from other areas are talking about you, like, wow, you're so and so. I grew up. You know what I mean? I've been running after, like, it's been like years later. I know you might go into it, but I'm talking about years later, like maybe like 5 years ago or whatever. I've come out the last third time, whatever. And sometimes when I used to do, you know, I go running like 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock, I'm running. I see some car stop like a bin, you know, that do the bins.
The bin bins, yeah.
Stop, I'm like, yeah. And I'm thinking, what you on? He said, oh, yeah. Hey, man, I grew up on your thing, you know.
Yeah.
He said, yeah. I used to work on prison radio, innit? I used to listen to
Okay.
So at that time, see, like, so it's only afterwards I was like, shit. I didn't know this shit went far like that. I've been to different places, different carnivals, and niggas like, yo, yeah, man.
You know, like growing up in the hood, Pest, like, you know, as I said, I'm from Catford. We all friends. You from New Cross, everything. Like we all got on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We all got on.
I think school kind of made us.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So boom. Like, what do you think changed? Like, because, you know, obviously there was Ghetto Boys, there was Broccoli Youths or whatever, Catford Youths.
In that era. Okay. Yeah.
What do you think? Where did you see the shift? Where did you see, like, yo, you have to watch? As you said, that you know, you made the video and everything and whatnot, but before that, something happened.
The shift before that,
like, because you had to be very careful.
Sparks came out of jail.
Yeah, right. So Sparks came out of jail.
It's not even that. There's two. Sparks came out. Then was it Trev? Then Sparks came out. Shit. It was one of the two. Yeah, I don't know. I can't say in what order. I'm just having a flashback, but I know when they both were there,
Madness
changed.
Yeah,
that, you know what I mean. So and then that was when a lot of changes happened, and then when they rushed Dam, that's when it was like shit. Like it was just like a broken code that happened because it's like we were all just ghetto.
Yeah.
I can remember, like, you know, Pecking was coming down and we were replying back. We were just having a period when I can remember always go. They have a rotation when they go to prison. And there was a time when you just had there was damage on ends, and then I think some Pecking came down and we just retaliated. I remember just going out, just smacking up innocents. Everything's getting smacked up. Just going, you know, people jumping out whips. Usual.
Yeah.
And then come vice versa. We're just having, you know, there's just a period of having the pap in that kind of upper hand.
So you say Damage was, when that man wasn't about, Damage was that guy then?
Yeah. Damage, that's what happened, didn't it? Like he was the man. You know, he had the soldiers. They're making money. And it looks like, you know, niggas are talking like, right, I'm hearing you man are eating nice now, innit? You know what I mean? Like that was it. And there was a period when we was like, you know, I'm seeing a bit of change. I'm seeing, you know, rock with it. I'm like, yo, shit.
Because I know that part of things, you man was kind of like family.
Yeah.
Because I remember like I just came out, right? I wasn't there when the shit was.
So that kind of brought us closer. Yeah. You know what I mean? There's so many things that happen in it, and there's always, in every situation, there's internal things. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like you can see that, yo, them man look like that, but then there's something always internal. Always. There was other different little arguments between maybe at times. So there were times with arguments that brought people closer. I remember when the two brothers argued, and there was a little split, but then it brought them closer. Do you know what I mean? And there's times I was arguing that brought me closer. So there was that. I think when they rushed down, it was more like, oh shit, so who they come for next? You know what I mean? That was the situation, and we were told like, raw, you know, be careful, cause you know what I mean, it could be. And I remember me and my brother Barbs, we were still, cause it was Newcastle Deptford still won. It was never kind of split. We were still kind of like chilling, cause you know some niggas are, you know, they're man, people grew with.
That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah. That's what you're saying. But it was like we didn't want to. That's why there's now when we see each other, there's still love, because it was told from beyond us like, yo, don't be with that nigga, don't be with that nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
So then, that's when the split happened, innit? Reality, they rushed down. Then retaliation start happening from back and forth. If you get what I'm saying, then the split happens. But it's weird because you're still being cool, but then that person you're being cool with is close to that person. Do you know what I mean? And you're close to that person, but then the people behind are probably telling you don't chat to that person. That person, don't fuck with them. It's this side and that side. And that's how the word even anti-shower came. Because I remember one time I was talking to a man and the girl was a chef or someone. I said, "Bro," he said, "Brothers just hate on me." He was complaining. I said, "Bro, what on?" Yeah, because man just say like, I'm called the shower and anti-shower ones. And I said, "Right, what is anti-shower?" He said, "Oh, you man." I said, "Bro,
okay."
I think that's why I kind of took the name from and said, "Yeah, let's just." It was never like, "Yo, we're this." It was just like, "Wow, man's calling us this." And yeah, so that was really the split when you know, Sparks and
yeah, them days was nuts. It was very crazy, very very crazy. But you know, I was gonna say like, did you think at any point that your life was in danger?
I remember us one time after Damage went, it was at the graveyard and we were saying that one of us gonna be. There's power in your words. You said one of us gonna be next. Someone was next, and we did this. We all said that. I remember saying that, and you started having that thinking of just like, yeah, it's kind of gonna happen. You're either gonna roll with your vest or not with your vest, or I can remember always being told off like, right, you man always on ends, and it was stupid. I was just rolling on ends, busting your shots or going to buy weed. You know what I mean? And yeah, and it was mad, just to be talking with niggas 1 minute, the next minute, boo, they're on the floor, and it's R.I.P., bro.
R.I.P. for real.
Yeah, man. Everyone's got their own little thing. Remember, you're going through the stages of it. You got when we're together, when the split. Then you got stage niggas on their own things. Some people ain't talking to some people. You know what I mean? Because you need to understand there's like the splits happen. There's been deaths. Life goes on. There's nothing someone we can do. I can't hold the grudge no more. You know what I mean? There was even a situation. Remember when your cousin and my man took a pic?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I one time there was a pic of me and I was doing some interview, some box. I took me and Fecky in it.
Yeah.
Slav, I know him from Deptford.
Yeah.
You're on the red cup. Let's generate this unity thing. You know what I mean? It's nothing. That same nigga that was in your picture giving me backlash. Yo, bro, look what the fuck like, you do that. I'm like, yo, but you're in. I'm not going at you for being in a picture with that nigga.
Yeah.
But I'm saying to you, okay, look, ain't you in that? But I'm not saying nothing. And that's what it was. It's like everyone, especially like that nigga, I can understand because your brother's gone. You're looking at it like everyone has to feel your pain, or there's an excuse. Or this happened because of you. You know what I mean? And that's when I had to say, you know what? I'm pursuing boxing, and I was in a different circle, and I'm like,
You need to connect. You need the connections.
yeah,
When you're doing
I
the
just,
boxing,
I just
you need
want,
to.
I just wanted something different.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go back to jail no more.
Yeah.
Like,
And plus, man was getting a bit older than and wiser as well.
We could easily look at seeing people on Joint Enterprise for just a phone call, not even being there, and they got 30 years. They didn't do shit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I should what, you know, what, and you're seeing what I should be. I should hate another nigga for what? That was the time. I had to. Sometimes you have to be on your journey and say, you know what? Fuck what this person thinks. Fuck what this is what's good for me and my future. And some people ain't gonna like it because they don't really have that love for you. Because if someone's got love for you and you're doing something that's better for you, I'll be happy for you, bro. Doing this podcast shit, yo, it's good for you. Yeah, okay, I want a podcast as well, but no, it's your thing. It's good for you. I'm happy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like it's different. So I was on that tip, man, and yeah, man, it was crazy even for me, like, because even when I come out, a nigga had money for me as well. It held money for me for a time. It was over some stupid shit. Over some stupid shit, and I'm thinking, shit. Whether you're blaming my music, because still to this day, a nigga will say, yo, because you know, beef started through your music, but same thing. It was like, I go jail and we argue over a bitch. I'm keeping it real with you, bro. It's your podcast.
Yeah,
it's over a bitch,
I
bro.
need that realness. You get
over a bitch.
Yeah, it's always over a bitch, though.
Over a bitch. And they say, yo, I'm like, yo, I'm talking to, yo, bro, hey, bro, stop trying to move that thing, yo. I'm in jail. You know, I kind of like this thing. I want to talk to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nigga like, nah, because I trust you. I said, yo, you know, hey, listen, I kept a couple rats in that, you know, that cornflakes box.
Yeah.
Go get it. I've done it because I trust you. But now it's like, nah, I ain't getting it because you want me to feel it. So then I had to hold that pain whilst I'm inside. This I'm keeping this real. I've never spoken this to no one. I told this pain for inside.
Yeah,
so now, well, I'm meant to be your nigga inside with you now.
Yeah.
And come out and hold your pain when you made me feel that pain when I was in there.
So what you say? Man never gave you the peas. Man spent the peas.
Man gave it to me later on.
Yeah.
But then made up a lie, yo, there was 5 bills less than what was there.
Right.
I see we even took it. I said, yo, how about nigga? I think I was circling through even the girl. And let me go back a bit. Let me go back a bit because at that time I was in prison. My mum died as well. Right. And I'm trying to even reach out to niggas.
Yeah.
No nigga came. I had one nigga I don't talk to now, Ginger. The only nigga that came to my funeral. Obviously, Riddle was in jail. Yeah, I think he was locked away. Anyway, no other nigga came. That's meant to be my son. Because I weren't talking to that nigga, main nigga, son. I'm not talking to him. No niggas are like, what, they're not coming.
Everyone.
Yeah, they went on the side. You know what I mean? It was like a side thing. Like, it's like, I'm bad. Like, if it was me and he was in jail and I held his money because I was moving to one of his things and it would be different. So I started looking like, raw, there's a lot of cheerleaders here. There's a lot full of fashions here because, I was like, nah, this ain't right. So I got to go how long? I had to ride my whole sentence. Remember, I'm there for 3.5 years, you know. I didn't give me that P. I had that vengeance in me, like, you ain't, even shower niggas ain't done me wrong like this. So why should I now start hating shower niggas now? You done me even wrong. You my nigga.
Yeah, of course.
And you're holding the bread. For me, I'm like, yo,
that's
this.
when man need the bread.
I need the bread.
Yeah,
man's not even picking up. Man's hanging up. Man, you know what I mean? I'm trying to focus. Yo, it's nice to talk about. He'll get his my like. I'm like, raw. My mother, dad, that you've come and seen. You've come to my house before. We're meant to be one unit. Whether it's we don't call ourselves auntie, but we say auntie, whatever. And then. What the fuck? Like, you can see how fucked up that is, bro.
100%.
Over a bitch?
Fuck.
This way side what? And then you want to take my man's bread? And then my mom's died. And even when I'm trying to phone nigga, I didn't get not one. you know, what do you call it? Commiseration,
Yeah,
you know, when you know, like, yo, sorry, not one. Any of the niggas that sided with him, any nigga, only one year, really, yo, hit me up or whatever. Any niggas that were with him or that were out, they didn't even attempt to show or send love or nothing. So that made me think, you know what? I just said, like, you know, it's cool. I understood that. You know what I mean? That's why now I fuck with whoever.
Yeah, whoever you want to fuck with.
Fuck with whoever. I look in the camera and say, I fuck with whoever. From the blue or whatever. You say, yo, walk on. Do you know what I mean?
Come on.
That's my realness. To God, you're watching. To God, like,
how did it feel, bro? Like your mum dying in jail, bro.
Shit, nigga. Damn.
How'd that feel, bro?
It felt, it felt like my soul left me because I collapsed, bro. Remember, I used to work on prison radio.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling this pastor come and say, Joe, what are you going to talk about? So I'm like, call me in the room. And he just said, hey, I want to talk to you. What's up? He said about your mom. And I tried to run off from him. It was weird. It was like I tried to go, no. And I collapsed on the floor.
Wow.
And I couldn't. And then I'm like, yo, I couldn't breathe. I'm like, what the? Yo. I walked past everyone that was in the class. There's probably like 4 of us in the class. I go into the toilet and I'm like, yo. I'm like, yo. Like, I'm like mad. And that time, we've gone back. He took me and I phoned my sister, yo, it's good. Talked to her. And these time, I'm in a DCAT. But I was on a disciplinary as well from the DCAT as well. So they were trying to take away my DCAT for something I've done. So at the same time, they've put me to go on a home, you know, attend the funeral, have a day out, or something like that. Have a whole day out, or something like that, or gave me a day to go buy clothes and have a day out. It was like that. So I went now, and it was like, as I'm about to go out, bro, they said my name's not on the system. And I remember this one, he won a yard man, but he had I think it was Trinidad, I can't remember one of them. He said, you're not going nowhere. Like, he said, you're not going out. I don't care. And I just said, what? Blood, I felt to get naked and flip tables. Like, I was so pissed off. Like, I went, I took off my top. I'm like, fuck. Like, I'm thinking of everything. Like, my friends got money for me. My mum's gone. You know what I mean? And then I was always God always put favor when I had like gym stuff, like people that worked in a gym. I always had gym jobs. I don't know why. Gym people always loved me. He come onto the wing. He never comes. He said, "Don't worry, I'm gonna let you go." He went to go get one of the governors that overrid it and said, "Don't worry, blah blah." And blood and out, and then I tasted a bit of the freedom and.
Oh, those is your first time going out from?
No, because I was going out. I had gone out, but they took it away in it.
Okay.
So from on that note, so yeah, bro, it was just it was a mad feeling. And I just had to and it was just 2 parts to know that, right? Like, you live and you die. Like that's the promise we have. Like, we
it's guaranteed, though, isn't it?
Yeah, we go back. We have to go back.
But it's so hard. It's when it's Marj's.
Yeah, when it's mum, you know what I mean?
It's hard.
It is tough, but then it's like, I've grown to accept it, you know what I mean? So now when I look at my pops, that's why I started flying back and being closer with him and learning.
I see that still.
I'm like, yo, you know what I mean? And I started learning, you know. When
you got the big mansion over there. I see how you living.
Yeah, we try, baby.
I see how you living, bro.
When you telling me my story, then it gives me no fluke. When he told me, yeah, bro, I came to Catford, £5 in my pocket. I was 16 years old. You know, when one man's telling me a story, like, I just had an address. There's no excuse. Like, it's hard to me, bro.
Yeah.
There's no excuse for you slacking. Yeah. How? I came to England, £5 in and an address. I just knocked on the door in Catford and talked to my way in there, and I slept.
Damn.
And that's what it started from. He said, yeah, I used to work in a BP, Ladywell. Blah, blah, blah. He's telling me all these things.
You see them
I was
old
up
school
and
ones,
down.
they got a whole different type of
Yeah,
hustle.
he said, yo, this is racing was hella hard. You know what I mean?
Excuse.
He tell me, yo, I got nicked, I got here.
Yeah.
Luckily for university, but he told me, yo, I came here, I got my education, and I came out. I came here, worked, got your mum, come back here, had you guys, boom, boom, and left.
Bounce.
He said, use England, don't let England use you.
Yeah, standard.
You know what I mean? So
standard. The boxing. Let's take it to the boxing now.
yeah.
You had a couple fights.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
How was the fight? How was that though? Being on the Dylan White. How did you meet Dylan White?
Shit, man. You know when I first ever boxed him I was on home leave, you know.
Serious.
Bricks, and I was walking back. We always crack, my hair's cracked. We crack joke about it, like right, I'm walking and I seen this Don in these just old kicks, rugged. You know what I mean? That's probably he's on his grind with his gym bag.
Right.
I'm walking and I'm looking like, remember in prison you got this little like a passport book.
Yeah.
Your ID come out. So I'm walking back, I'm going on bricks and then I'm kind of just making sure.
Oh, so was he in jail as well? Oh.
No, but I'm walking along the road to go back to the prison.
Yeah, okay.
So I come back from work. I'm on my last couple months.
Yeah.
So we're walking, and it's like we kind of slowed, and I remembered when a man told me in the jail, I was like, right, look, this brother's nuts, you know, he's heavyweight, he's calling like JHJ, blah, blah, blah. And we nodded, you get me? We nodded. That was our first really encounter, fam. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then in the gym, when he was fighting, when he was getting ready for AJ, and I was down at Brixton, Miguel's.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's when we kind of bucked, and he just didn't feel no way. So to give man advice and chat to man, and then there was just, I think like, so that's how I kind of knew of him, and that was it. Then one day I just came in the gym and he said to me, "What, you want to spar?" I said, "Yeah, come then." That was it. Then we just had a liking. Do you know what I mean? Like that was it. Like he. You know, I'm a cusser, he liked to cuss. You know what I mean? Like, we were just one of those ones.
Like banter and that.
Yeah. Like I could video time in that. I think we in videos like yesterday still.
Yeah.
Or Sunday we just like cussing each other, like, you know, in terms of playing games, we like playing games and be, you know what I mean? So that's where it just really started from there, man. And the journey just, you know, just came. Yeah.
So you still doing boxing or what? What's the plan?
No. Okay, I'm still. You know, for me, I don't no more. Like I say, I still box in terms of, but I box life, bro. So
Yeah.
I train for life in terms of it gives me my mental stillness. I put my mental and my health first. You know, I had situations where I've been in hospital, survived malaria. That was all last year. You know what I mean? I've been in a serious situation of things in my lungs, you know what I mean? Blood in my lungs, like serious issues. And the only thing used to always say to me, because you know you survived this because you're fit. You know what I mean? Especially when my last malaria one, there was like,
I would have been wiped out, bro.
Yeah, I said I would have been wiped out.
I would have been gone, bro. Fucking hell.
Like, They said it was like the way they killed my blood cells, in a way, you know, thing that carried oxygen around the body was close to cancer. They said to me, like, it was like that. It was like that. I said, you're lucky. That's what they looked to me. So I've always thought, you don't know what life is gonna bring at you. If life is a fight, you're gonna wake up. Your phone rings. Like, we go back to our phone. There's something. Like, there's something. You wake up first and you go, yo, there's news. You know what I mean? Like, and sometimes we forget the benefits of just like. For once, we're free. That's what I want. But the benefits of just being healthy, bro. Yeah.
You've been on, man. To
I've been on, and even you helped me because when you were saying, man, no sugar, then I've been working with a toothache even through this interview, bro. Like some like it's just mad, and I thought, shit, you know, Switch did say that to me about sugar, and I was like, yeah, I produced. I can't lie, I was caning some cake, and then look at that, bro. So. Health is definitely. You know.
So you doing, like, besides the boxing, you went uni for the coaching.
Oh yeah, no, I done my studying. I got my trainer's license, professional license,
It's hard, man.
and
Well
manager's
done.
license as well.
Well done, well done.
So obviously, I want to
Yeah.
able to manage fighters as well. You know, well, any fighters that's interested, especially, you know, try and guide them. Got my management company set and up,
100. That's big.
up and running as well. So
That's big.
in early stages, bro. Early stages. I can
Everything
say.
takes time, man. It's a process. You see what I'm saying? So, listen, like 2024, man. Looking back, have you got any regrets? Like just being a young man, you know.
You know what? It's very. It's like you say, yeah, no. The main thing, because I say I don't. My day to day, yeah, I don't like to regret because it's happened. I can't change it, and it's made me better. You know what I mean? And sometimes you do look like you was. Like I argue myself like shit. I was loyal to the wrong cause.
Yeah.
They didn't give a shit about me, bro. I knew that my mum died. No one give a shit. I was in jail. No one give a shit. You know what I mean? You're loyal to the wrong cause, but at that same time, that built my character. So then I say, yo, thank you.
Yeah.
Because right now, I would have still been loyal, but then at the same time, loyal is me. That's why someone like you say like Dale, you hear interviews. What would you say? It's fair. You say, oh, Pester, that's a loyal. Do you know what I mean? That's a loyal, and that's my character. Do you know what I mean? So
there's nothing you would change.
You know, listen. I know a lot of people say this and they can. That's one power we don't have. If we did have the power, bro, there's hella shit we gonna change. If you get what I'm saying, there's hella shit we gonna change. Let no one flipping lie to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just that we don't have the power. So it's almost like why I focus on it. So it's almost like what I do now. I'll say like if there was the young kids out there, because they are us, what you gonna do? You know what I mean? And it's like just pursue your greatness in yourself.
That's what I was gonna ask you next.
You know
like,
what I mean?
like what, you know, there's a lot of like young youths coming up, wanna do boxing, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes they're not getting the push that they need. You see what I'm saying? What would you say to these guys?
No, because you know it is a lot of people, they want microwave greatness.
Right.
So it's like you gotta pursue it, and when it gets hard, keep going. Do it when the feeling that was in you when you said you're going to do it has left you. That's motivation.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Yo, I'm gonna start Monday. Monday comes. Oh shit, I ain't doing it. You know what I mean?
I'm like that with my diet, bro.
But that's the hard thing. That we gotta. It's hard. It's not easy, bro. It's nothing easy. It's never gonna be easy, bro. You know what I mean?
100%.
But that's all it is, and I just advise them, man, just persist, and your time will come. There's nothing like timing. There's a scripture and it says, "Consider it pure joy when you find trials and tribulations." Like hard times make you even stronger, make you better. So you know, keep pushing through.
Nah, that's good advice there, bro. I mean, we definitely gonna have to come back and do a part 2. 100%, bro.
Listen, if we ever went through everything, we'll be here to
one of the cameras already stopped.
Yeah,
already.
one camera stopped
You
already.
get me? Because I keep looking and thinking, shit, I don't want it to cut off.
I don't know how this is gonna
man
be.
never said, you know. But yeah, it would happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna look good. We're gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? This, like, to be honest, like when I was looking at like your previous interviews, I was thinking, these niggas don't know Pest, man. These niggas don't really know Pest. You get me? I wanna when I start my thing, I wanna sit down and have a conversation with my brother. You see what I'm saying? But we still ain't talk about everything that we need to talk
It's
about.
weird because it's the deepest one.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like
It's deep. And we could interview someone else because I
bro, oh my god!
You know what I'm saying?
You heard it from him first. I'm waiting for that, bro.
Yeah. Cool. 100%. We're gonna be doing some interviews and doing some stuff. But Pest, like, you're my nigga. You always been my nigga
man.
from school. You get me? So And it's always good to sit down.
This is another guy that inspires me, man, as well, man. Like he's got his business, and then he's just going at it as well. Like,
yeah, man, we have to do what it is.
Everything, even outside of how things are for you in life. I think it's inspiring, and hopefully, like there's things he ain't saying. But
we're gonna get to it.
You know what I mean?
Second round.
Second time round. But I'm saying this thing that he's got.
You could ask me some questions.
Oh wow, you heard that, bro?
You can ask me some questions because like you know what it is, man.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is Blood, Sweat and Hustle, man. We got our boy Pest here, John Harding Jr., man. Superstar. So yeah, Pest, thanks for coming, man.
Blessings, my brother.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Bam. Let's go.